Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris Piles making another video for you guys about selling on Mercari. And it's something I noticed. I was looking back on some of my videos in the past, and I've only made one video about Mercari, but it has like almost 2,000 views, so evidently people's interested in it. But so I'm just gonna tell you guys kind of how I sell on Mercari and how I get sales on there. And just to start off, it is a really good platform if you can get a lot of items on there. It's really cool. First of all, their shipping is amazing. Now, if you have something that is under 8 ounces, it charges you $4 shipping. From 8 ounces to 3 pounds, it charges you $6 for shipping. And then from 3 pounds to 10 pounds, I believe they charge you $9 for shipping. So it's really cool to this is how I do my listings. So if you put an item up, and you can click on if you want to use their shipping or if you want to pay for it yourself. In some situations, what you can do is you can pay for the shipping yourself and use PayPal or whatever to print your label out and just put the people's address on there. And so that's a way to do it. If you have an item that's, it's just like a t-shirt or something that's 5 to 8 ounces, instead of them taking $4 out of your sale, you can do it through PayPal and just say that you'll ship it yourself. But you have to make sure that you upload the tracking information. Tracking information is one of the most important things on Mercari. So that's what I used to do with PayPal. Now, when I'm listing my items, I'm including the shipping on it, and so when on the item itself, it'll show free shipping. So that's more appealing to a buyer. And so I've been going slow on Mercari for a while because I've been focusing on getting my eBay business up. And now that I'm getting more items on eBay, I'm trying to get eBay stacked up, I'm trying to get Amazon stacked up, I'm trying to get Mercari going. But with my Mercari business, I'm running it a little bit different, and this is how I'm doing it. As I'm listing my items on eBay, as I'm taking pictures and stuff, I just leave the item still laying out on the table, and I take pictures and I put it on Mercari as well. And one thing about Mercari is you do get views pretty quick, because once you upload your item, people can see it on their main dashboard, and you'll start getting views. And sometimes you'll get sales, and that's the cool thing about Mercari. I've never experienced with eBay. Sometimes you'll get sales immediately, like within the first 2 or 3 minutes, depending on which item you have listed. So that's what I do. As I'm listing on eBay, I list on Mercari as well. And so if one sells on one platform before the other one, I just delete it off of that one. Now, what I'm starting to do also, I've been messing around with putting a few items at a time, but going on to Amazon, and the items that I have listed for FBA, pulling those items, like going through my inventory, I've been copying and pasting the ASIN, and go to the actual Amazon app, paste the ASIN, and then it'll pull up the item. And what you can do is just screenshot the item, and then when you're listing your item on Mercari, you can use the screenshots. Now, sometimes they may get a hold of you and say, "Hey, this isn't, this is a factory picture of the item and whatnot." Then at that point you have to take it down. But they're not really picky on it. They haven't given me a message like that in a while. So what you do is just take a screenshot of your item, and then when you make your listing, just do it like that and price it accordingly, and then put that you'll handle the shipping and that you'll pay for the shipping. So obviously nothing's going to come out of the Mercari transaction except for the 10% that they take out of your sale. So at that point, if something sells from Amazon on mercari, you'll go and you'll do your multi-channel fulfillment on Amazon, and then you'll just type in the customer's address and stuff, and Amazon will ship the item to your customer. And like I said, tracking is very important, so you do have to take the tracking information from the fulfillment order and put it onto your mercari order. So that's the main thing I can say about mercari, is you have to upload the tracking information. And that's the way, because when the people receive the item, they have to rate you. They have to say, oh, well, this was good, or and if you don't have a valid tracking information uploaded, then there's a good chance that if the people don't give you a rating or whatever that they got the item, that mercari won't do it for you. So that's why, me personally, when I sell stuff on their items that I have of eBay and stuff, I will go ahead and list it with their shipping on there, but I make my price a little bit higher. And another cool thing about mercari, when you're listing your item, it'll tell you exactly what your fees are. Like with eBay, when you list an item, I don't know exactly what the fees are. I know they take out roughly 10% for this and PayPal fees and stuff like that. But with mercari, they show you exactly what they're going to take out. They'll take out the shipping fee that you put on there, or if you want to handle the shipping yourself, it doesn't show that, and then they just charge a flat 10% of whatever you sell. So it's a really cool app, and especially with it being fourth quarter, me personally, I'm going to try to start putting as much stuff as I can on eBay, on Amazon, on mercari, and get as much stuff as I can online, because this year for fourth quarter, I think it's going to be crazy online, people ordering stuff. And I was messing with it last night. I put some items up in my mercari store. I think I put like 20 something items up, and one of the items I posted, within 10 minutes somebody already messaged me on it, asking if I could do a little bit better on the price and haggle with me a little bit, and then they bought it, and I just got that t-shirt that day. So that's one thing I do have to say about mercari, is you can make some quick sales sometimes, but I mean, you're not going to get as much traffic as you do on Amazon and eBay, of course. But they're really pushing that app, and you can see online as well. Like when you go watch YouTube videos, there's a lot of commercials even trying to push mercari. So it's a cool app to sell stuff. I mean, especially with Amazon. I find good deals all the time on DVDs and stuff like that you can't sell if they're restricted on Amazon. You can't list it. But with mercari, you can put it on there. You can sell anything you want. So it's something just for you guys to think about, to check it out. And let me know what you think. Let me know what type of tips and tricks that you do on there. That's just what I do, As I'm posting my stuff on eBay, I leave the stuff laying out, and then I list it on mercari as well, and then drop ship from Amazon to your mercari customers, and make sure you always have tracking information. That's the most important thing. And but just my advice, if you don't want to do the whole PayPal thing and do your shipping through PayPal, just if you do mercari shipping, it's already built in on there, so that way it tracks it for you. You'll get notifications on your phone that the item is en route, or the item has been received, and then it gives them a couple days to rate you, to say that it was good. And if they don't, then at that point you can get a hold of mercari, and they'll rate you for that customer. And so that's the good thing about having their shipping on there, because they're the ones tracking it. So it's good. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Just wanted to make a quick little 10-minute video talking about selling on mercari. And if you have not tried it, go ahead. It's a cool app. It's free. You don't have to pay monthly for it. All they do is take 10%. The light keeps going off. All they do is take 10% out of your sale that you sell. And then, of course, if you use their shipping. And then, most important, getting paid on there. So getting paid on Mercari is a lot different than it is on Amazon and eBay. So once your customer gets the item, they will, and they say yeah they received it, and then they rate you and you rate them back, it'll put your money into a balance. And so on that balance, you can either use that balance to buy other things off of Mercari, or you can, of course, get paid with that balance, and you can have a direct deposit into your account. Now, the thing I've noticed is they only pay, like me, I don't know, you guys tell me if you get it any different, but I noticed I had to request for disbursement on a Sunday. And then when I do it on a Sunday, it'll get there on Tuesday. But if you do it any other day of the week, like say if I wanted to try to get a disbursement on a Wednesday or something like that, it'll still tell me that it's not gonna be dispersed to my account until the following Tuesday or Monday. So what I do is with my balance on Sunday, either the morning or the afternoon, I try to make sure I do it before the afternoon. I go ahead and request for the transfer, and then Tuesday, Monday night at midnight, it's in my account. So Tuesday, it's in my account. So that's the difference with Mercari, other than Amazon and eBay. You know, Amazon you get paid every 2 weeks. eBay you get paid immediately with PayPal. But that's the thing with Mercari. So if you're gonna sell on there, make sure that you ask for a disbursement on a Sunday. You know, before 5 o'clock or so, and then that way you'll see it into your bank account by Tuesday. So I think I've covered everything on Mercari. If you guys have any questions about it, interested in anything about the app, just leave a comment, message me on Instagram, Facebook. Have a Facebook group called Resellers Life if you want to join it. And that's about it. That's what I got for you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one, and I hope you guys get lots of stuff listed on many platforms as you can. Have a good one.